So today I'm going to be doing the Disney Cinderella storybook ending mini kit from Orly, and I'm going to be doing the swatches and review for this collection. So I will get right into the swatches. So the polishes just come in this little thing and you can just pop them out, and the names of the polishes are actually on the back, and on the bottle it's not on the bottom, it's actually on the side. So like there you can see the name. So the first polish is called Cinderella, and it is a light blue with a pink shimmer. So here is one coat. So this polish is pretty thin. I'm going to end up doing more than one coat. The formula is good. It doesn't want to run or pool. It's just a tiny bit thin and a little bit streaky. So there is one coat. So here is two coats. So this one does build up nicely. It is not completely opaque. You can still see my nail line through it. So I will do a third coat. But again, formula is good, a tiny bit thin and a tiny bit streaky. This one also has tiny brush strokes, so you want to make your strokes as straight as possible. So here is 3 coats of Cinderella. So this one does cover completely on 3 coats. Again, tiny bit brush strokey, so you will want to make sure to do your strokes as straight as possible, otherwise you can sponge on the last layer. So there is 3 coats of Cinderella. So the next polish is called Wicked Stepmother, and it is a brown base with some gold and purple, very, very fine micro glitter. So here is one coat. This one is pretty opaque on one coat. It's not a one coater, so I will do a second coat. The formula is good. It is not too thick, not too thin. The glitters do take a tiny bit of manipulating, because sometimes you get like bald spots and then you have to fix it, but not difficult at all. So here is one coat of Wicked Stepmother. There is 2 coats. So this one is completely opaque on 2 coats. When the glitter dries down, it is a tiny bit gritty, so you will want a good top coat. Again, good formula, just a tiny bit patchy, and the glitters do need a tiny bit of manipulation. So there is 2 coats of Wicked Stepmother. So the next polish is Oh That Clock, and it is a gold metallic, and it does have some shimmer running through it, but I don't think it's enough to call it a foil. I just wanted to say from the last time that it left some glitter around my skin and nails because of that tiny glitter in the polish. So here is one coat of Oh That Clock. So this polish is pretty thin. It will need 2 coats at least. The formula is good. It might want to run if you apply it too thick. And it's also pretty brush strokey. So there is one coat of Oh That Clock. Well, these polishes do dry very fast. So here is 2 coats of Oh That Clock. So this one does cover completely in 2 coats, but depending on your application, you might need 3. Again, formula is good. It is very brush strokey though, so you will want to make those as straight as possible or sponge the last layer on. But this is a gorgeous color. So here is 2 coats of Oh That Clock. The last polish in this mini collection is called Magical Carriage, and it is kind of a dusty purple color. It's not really rosy, but it's not your standard purple. So here is 1 coat of Magical Carriage. So this one is pretty sheer. It almost has like a jelly kind of feel. The formula is good. It's easy to apply. It's just a tiny bit thin. So there is 1 coat of Magical Carriage. So here is 2 coats of Magical Carriage. So this one does build up to be opaque on 2 coats. Depending on your application, you might need 3 coats because I'm doing a pretty thick second coat to get it opaque. Again, the formula is good. It's a tiny bit thin and it does want to run down to the sides of my nails right there. And this is a very pretty spring color. So here is 2 coats of Magical Carriage. So I hope you guys like this collection and thanks for watching. Bye!